Top 10 Netflix Romance Movies. Netflix has some of the best films in the world, and its original creations are among the most anticipated films of all time. Hey guys, welcome to your entertainment channel, Netflix Tops, where we tell you about the top-rated movies and series on Netflix. So grab your popcorn and stay with us until the end of this video, because today's video is going to list down the top 10 Netflix romance movies. So let's get started. Number 10. Sounds Like Love, a Spanish romantic comedy, was undoubtedly one of Netflix's most underappreciated romantic films in 2021, but it's no less deserving of attention. A delightful love story, a dashing male protagonist, and a lighthearted take on modern romance. What's not to like about that? The film follows Maka, a woman who makes the most of her life and attempts to be happy. Maka's brilliance, on the other hand, is wasted as an assistant to a tyrannical and intimidating fashion influencer, and she spends her time with guys with whom she never gets to form an emotional link. Maka has managed to turn Madrid into a city where anything is possible, thanks to her two distinctive and lovable pals, Jimena and Adria, who are always willing to go above and beyond to make their issues seem less serious. Everything appears to be going swimmingly until he who shall not be named reappears in her life. Leo, her first love and worst blunder, the man who broke her heart, destroyed her self-esteem, and destroyed her faith in men, reappears in her life to turn everything upside down. Number 9. If you want your romance to tug at your heartstrings, this one, based on a YA novel by Jennifer Naveen, is for you. All the Bright Places is a 2020 American teen love drama film directed by Brett Haley about two kids who, despite their scars, form a bond. The film is about Violet Markey and Theodore Finch, who meet and forever affect each other's lives. They come together as they struggle with the emotional and physical scars of their past, finding that even the tiniest places and moments may not mean a lot. So if you're looking for something emotional to touch your heart, this movie is definitely for you. Number 8. Tall Girl, a fantastic romance film, was released in 2019. Although the film attracted a large number of fans, it was unable to break into the mainstream. And yes, you read that correctly. The title of the film precisely represents what you will see in it. So this is the story of Jody, a really tall girl that attends a high school. Jody stands at a height of 6 feet 1.5 inches. Her dating life is complicated by the fact that girls rarely date shorter men. Jody falls in love with a charming foreign exchange student and is willing to go to any length to win his heart. Meanwhile, she finds herself in a shocking love triangle when she discovers that one of her pals is secretly in love with her, and Jody realizes that she is far more than her height issues had led her to believe. Number 7. Supernova is a sobering examination at the emotional toll that comes with embracing mortality. Led by poignant performances from Colin Firth and Stanley Tucci, it is a British love drama film written and directed by Harry McQueen from 2020, with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 89%. The film is as follows. A gay pair embarks on a road trip. One of them is a musician and the other an author. Sam and Tusker, a 20-year-old couple, are visiting friends, relatives, and locations from their past in their old RV as they journey across England. Tusker has an early onset dementia for 2 years, and their time together is the most valuable resource they have. Number 6. The Last Summer is a 2019 American romantic comedy film directed by William Bindley from the screenplay he co-wrote with Scott Bindley. Teens from a Chicago high school grapple with their dreams, relationships, and identities in a transformative summer before they leave for college. So it's the last summer before college, and things are complicated for some, such as Phoebe and Audrey, because of money. Others, such as Chad, Reese, and Foster, are trying to make up for the high school experience they didn't have. And then there are those such as Alec, Aaron, and Griffin, who are worried about losing their love because either college will make it too difficult to maintain a relationship or they don't say what they feel. The basic premise of the film depicts everyone attempting to cope with their impending departure from what they know and who they love, while also attempting to start adulthood on a positive note. But what fun would it be if everything was too easy? Number 5. Sexy, funny, and decidedly modern. The Incredible Jessica James is a refreshing spin on the rom-com that doesn't pander to the lowest common denominator. It is a 2017 American romantic comedy film written and directed by James C. Strauss, starring Jessica Williams. Since her time on The Daily Show, Jessica Williams hasn't gotten the recognition she deserves, but the indie rom-com, The Incredible Jessica James, is the first time we've seen her in a prominent role since then, and she simply lights up the screen. Jessica James isn't exactly as amazing as the title suggests. She's actually very selfish and naive, but she's passionate, honest, and ambitious, and Williams manages to make you love her despite her flaws. A supporting performance from Chris O'Dowd, who is always adorable, doesn't hurt, and the two have explosive chemistry as they try to navigate the rivers of heartbreak together towards something fresh and healthy. Number 4. Tough but stirring. Little Fish uses one couple's pandemic love story to illustrate the strength of human connection in trying times. Based on the 2011 short story of the same name by Ajay Gabriel, it is a 2021 American science fiction romantic drama film directed by Chad Hartigan. The film, which stars Olivia Cooke, Jack O'Connell, Soko, and Raul Castillo, is set in the middle of a global pandemic. Neuroinflammatory affliction, a severe and quick Alzheimer's-like disorder in which people's memories vanish. As the two meet and the relationship blossoms, Jude Williams and Emma Ryerson are coping with the realities of NIA, mixed with glimpses from the past. However, as NIA's hold on society tightens, blurring the borders between history and the present, it becomes increasingly difficult to tell what is true and what is fake. Number 3. When We First Met is a 2018 American romantic comedy film directed by Ari Sandel, written by John Winnington, and starring Adam Devine, Alexandra Daddario, Shelley Henning, Andrew Batchelor, and Robbie Amell. It was released worldwide on Netflix on February 9, 2018. So, in the movie's main plot, Noah Ashby falls in love with Avery Martin after meeting her at a 2014 Halloween party, but eventually comes to view him as a friend. 3 years later, Noah is still upset about not being able to win over Avery, who met her fiancé Ethan the day after that party. So when he gets drunk at Ethan and Avery's engagement party, he winds up in the photo booth he and Avery used on their first meeting and drunkenly operates it before falling asleep. When he wakes up in his bed, Noah discovers that the photo booth has transported him back to the day he and Avery met. Will Noah be smart enough to get the girl of his dreams? You can find out on Netflix the most popular movie, When We First Met. Number 1. A 2014 American romantic drama film is titled Endless Love, directed by Shauna Fasti and co-written by Fasti with Joshua Safran. It is the second adaptation of Scott Spencer's novel. The film was a major hit with many positive critics' reviews. The story is about David, who has had a crush on Jade since the first time he saw her in the 10th grade. With high school coming to an end, David has never spoken to her until her family pulls up to the inn, where David works as a valet. She and David fall madly in love, a love that only grows stronger as parents try to tear them apart. David knows Jade's past, but as his secrets are slowly revealed, Jade's trust is tested and leaves them wondering if they are truly meant to be together. And this brings us to the end of the video. What are your thoughts on today's video? Share with us in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for amazing movie reviews coming your way. And thank you for watching.